going to be helping you on how to set up your charts correctly to make sure you have the most accurate way of looking at the charts. Now, in the previous video, I've shown you only 4 examples, as you see right now in front of you. Just 4 pieces to the correlation. However, it is probably useful to have at least 6. Okay, to have at least 6 to get you a thorough idea of the pairs. So sticking to, let's say, CAD, let's do this. I'm going to click on this thing right here. So I'm using TradingView. You can do this in any platform you want. You don't have to use TradingView. If you do not have TradingView and you want to get TradingView, below this video I'll have the link for that as well. I believe you can get 30 days for free or something like that with that link. But if you don't have TradingView or you don't want to use it, that's fine. You can use any software you want, anything that you use, that's perfectly fine. So what I do in TradingView is I click on this icon here and I go into 6 charts. Okay, here we go. You see the number 6 here. I click on that. Okay. By clicking on 6 charts, I now have, I can go into either alphabetical order. I can set it up that way. But the way I like to do it, I like to keep my pairs. Notice how the CAD is on the bottom, right? Here the CAD is on the right side. 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 So the way I like to keep them organized is I like to do them first by region. Okay? So what are the 2 regions that are close to each other? Okay, so let's say we have EuroCAD, okay, and we have PoundCAD. Okay, so we have EuroCAD and PoundCAD. These are the 2 regions that are close to each other. Then the next one, I can do AussieCAD and New Zealand CAD. Okay. Then the next region is USD CAD, and next to US dollar is CAD, but there is no CAD, right? So there is one more CAD pair that I can use. It can either be CAD Swiss franc or or CAD yen. So over here I'm gonna put CAD yen to fill in my final my 6th block. You can put in a total of 7 charts as well and put in CAD Swiss franc. That is totally up to you, depending on how you want to put your screen layout. Now, only one thing that I do different than most people is notice how the CAD is on the right side, the CAD is on the right side, the CAD is on the right side, CAD is on the right side, CAD is on the right side, except this one here. The CAD is on the left side. I always put the unusual direction ones all the way at the end, and what I like to do is I like to go in and change it to a different background color. What happens is when I'm quickly looking through the charts and seeing is the power of a session break or something like that across the board, I can quickly see all the white colored ones has to be in same direction. Anything that's in gray needs to be in the opposite direction. Okay? So my brain can quickly understand, okay, if this is down, 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 and this is up, they all mean the same thing. Okay? So for a visual preference, it is best that you do this right from the beginning to give yourself that extra brain power without wasting it by trying to figure out if, let's say, CAD yen was in the middle here, and you're like, wait, this one is supposed to be the opposite way, blah, blah, blah. Give it a different color, put it in the corner. And this way you will be a lot faster and efficient in your analysis. Okay, by setting it up this way, you do also gear up for success on this. So go ahead and set up your charts. Make one for Aussie, make one for CAD, and if you need the pairs here, you can look at these pairs right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you Aussie. These are all the Aussie pairs I have. Okay, now I'm gonna give you CAD. These are all the CAD pairs I have. Gonna give you Swiss franc. These are all the Swiss francs that I have. Gonna give you Euro. Okay, these are all the Euro pairs. Pound. Yen. New Zealand. US dollar. Okay, you can pause and rewind and as many times as you want to make sure all your pairs are there. What I do is once you create a pair like this, I go ahead and click here. I click new chart layout, and I give it a name. Okay, so for example, I click new chart layout. It opens. Oh, what did I do? Sorry. Where is the thing? Okay, so I can save it. I already have a template here, but if you do a new chart layout and you put everything in there, like for example, my chart itself is called number one brown bear, but I can rename this and saying CAD only, for example, okay, or just CAD. So you know that if you click on that template, all your CADs will open up. So that way, when you're doing your analysis, you're able to, steam through. Okay. So having that said, I also keep my bookmarks ready and easy accessible. So for example, here you can see I have my brown bear for single charts, and then I have my Aussies, my CADs, my Swiss. I even have them bookmarked, so I don't have to even waste my time by clicking here, clicking load chart layout, and then selecting US dollar, CAD, or Aussie. I don't have to do that and taking that extra step. Whatever you have to do to give yourself that extra added edge, you do it. Okay, you do it. Okay. So set up all your charts. You have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different currency groups that you have to build. Once you build them all up, what I'm gonna do next week is I'm gonna walk you through how to use correlation to get a better understanding. I'm gonna walk you through some training about correlation. But this week, your homework is, as you've done the correlation, instead of just focusing on one chart, try to see how the entire group performs. So for example, let's say you're looking at one of the pairs, right? Let's say you're looking at one of the pairs and you're like, okay, I wanna do a sell in this. And you activate your trade and you're in the sell. Watch it in the group, the entire group, to see how the sell is performing. Is the sell going smoothly? Is the sell struggling? Is the sell going down smoothly in one, but in all the other ones it's going up? That can mean something. Just watch it for now, okay? Don't try to label it. Don't try to figure out what it means. You can if you want to, but just watch it for now, because next week we're going to talk about it, and you'll have a better understanding because you watched it a few times. Okay? So look at the group as a whole, and that is going to be your little slight homework for this week. All right? So I'll see you all next week.